Got Matthew Ingram from the Globe and Mail on the line with us today. Thanks for joining us, Matthew.
Thanks for having me.
I want to talk about Facebook. If you haven't heard of Facebook or not on Facebook yet, you're living in the dark ages, I think. From my understanding, they've got over 30 million or 39 million active users and growing dramatically daily. But what does the future hold for Facebook, do you think, Matthew?
Well, I think a number of things could happen. IPO is a real possibility. I think acquisition is still a possibility. There's reports that Yahoo's been looking at them. They made an offer last year that was turned down. Microsoft has also, a couple of analysts have said that it would be valuable for the company to buy Facebook because it's such a hot property. The big issue is money. We've seen estimates of anywhere from $3 billion to $10 billion, the company's market value. And, that's a big sum of money even for Microsoft or Yahoo.
What do you think is driving the success of Facebook right now? Like, why are so many people wanting to get on Facebook and not some of the other social networking sites?
Well, I think there's a number of things. Facebook, in comparison to MySpace, which was the former hotspot, I think even Rupert Murdoch joked that his only problem with MySpace was that nobody's going there now; they're all going to Facebook. But I think Facebook is it's a lot sort of cleaner looking than MySpace. It doesn't seem so chaotic. Everything's organized. It's very nice looking, but I think that the single biggest thing is what makes social networking so powerful. For example, I think Facebook now is the leading photo hosting site. 8 million photos or something uploaded every day. And when you upload a photo, you can tag the people in that photo. So you just click on them and you type in their name if they're one of your contacts, one of your friends. I just finished doing that with some photos of my vacation. And instantly all those people that you tag get notified that you've tagged them in a photo. And that photo comes up in the news feed. The fact that they've been tagged comes up in a news feed. So other people can see that as well. And that's a hugely powerful tool for telling people, I have all these photos, why don't you come and look at them? And if you look at the previous sort of photo hosting star, Flickr, when I tag photos in Flickr, nobody knows about it unless I tell them about it. And so then I have to email them and I have to say there's some photos of Flickr, and then maybe they lose my email or they don't care or they just don't come. But Facebook, it's so immediate and it happens automatically that I think that creates a tremendous drive, in other users. Oh, go look at the photos, add this new application, all of that stuff. And I think that's the biggest single factor.
Well, it almost seems to me it's much like email was 10 years ago. A lot of people obviously on email, but a good chunk of people that weren't. And if you weren't on email, you really weren't connected anymore. It was like not having a phone number. And to me, it's almost like if you're not on Facebook anymore, you're not connected with your friends and family.
That's true, and I think it does make those connections so easy. Before there was email and instant messaging and web pages and blogs, and maybe you had to track all those things individually. Facebook makes it easy for all those things to happen in one place. So it has the status update, which is very much like Twitter or instant messaging. It has a messaging function, obviously. It has emails you can send in between users. It has photo sharing. It has all of that kind of in a nice, neat package.
Well, I'll have to see you up on Facebook, Matthew. That's all the time we have. Thanks for joining us today.
Okay, thanks, Mike.
That was Matthew Ingram from the Globe and Mail talking all about Facebook. If you want to see more of his articles and blogging, you can go to globetechnology.com.